Fallacy are flaws in the way reasoning and evidence is used in arguments.
Sometimes people are intentionally fallacious in order to manipulate, and sometimes they are not aware of their fallacies. As critical thinkers, we must learn to recognize these fallacies, especially in the media, in politics, with your professors, peers, or anyone else who tries to influence or persuade you. There are several different ways of faulty logic, and arguments often appear to be correct. First is formal fallacies. Formal fallacies is the pattern of mistake that appear in deductive argument of a certain specificable form. The word syllogistic fallacies means the logical fallacies that occurs in syllogisms.
There are 6 formal syllogistic fallacies: 4 terms, undistributed middle, illicit process of major and minor, exclusive premise, drawing an affirmative conclusion from a negative premise, existential fallacy.
The first formal syllogistic fallacies is 4 terms. 4 terms means a valid form of categorical syllogism must contain exactly the 3 terms, each of which is used in the same sense throughout the argument. Examples: all dates are fruit. September 6 is a date. Therefore, September 6 is fruit. Second is undistributed middle. Undistributed middle means in a valid standard form of categorical syllogism, the middle term must be distributed in at least one premise. Example: all Russians were revolutionists. All anarchists were revolutionists. Therefore, all anarchists were Russians. Third is illicit process of major and minor. Illicit major means a categorical syllogism that is invalid because its major terms is not distributed in the major premise, but distributed in the conclusions. Example: all dogs are mammals. No cats are dogs. Therefore, no cats are mammals. Fourth is exclusive premise. Exclusive premise means no standard form categorical syllogism having 2 negative premise is valid. Example: no astrologers are scientists. Some scientists are not magicians. Therefore, some magicians are not astrologers. Fifth is drawing an affirmative conclusions from a negative premise means if either premise of a valid standard form categorical syllogism is negative, the conclusion must be negative. Example: no poets are managers. Some artists are poets. Therefore, some artists are managers. Last is existential fallacy means no valid standard form categorical syllogism with a particular conclusion can have universal premise. Example: all household pets are domestic animals. No unicorn are domestic animals. Therefore, some unicorn are not household pets.